All right, welcome back, everybody. Old OCD me. I can't stand it. All this got delivered yesterday. Hopefully you've already watched that beginning of the barn build video. And I mentioned that it was kind of driving me crazy yesterday when I got dropped off, the way it's just jumbled up out here. I just couldn't lift all this off, obviously, in one big load with the tractor, so did the best I could putting it down. A lot of it is just jumbled up, especially like the 2x6s back here, and I'm worried about them kind of twisting and warping, especially out here in the sun and under all that pressure. So what I think I'm going to do today is go hook up to the tractor forks, try to stack all this to where it's nice and tight or tighter, and just to help keep it from warping. The contractor's supposed to swing by tomorrow to kind of take a look at everything, so I don't really want it in a mess for him. And then sounds like first of the week they're going to start building, so I will have a video coming up soon for that. So a lot of y'all have a tractor addiction like me, and you just want to see a tractor run. That's what we're going to do today. Throw the forks on, move some stuff around. So relatively boring video to others, but like I say, hey, we're going to pull the tractor out and use it. Thanks for watching. Hey, I tell you what, Kelly's redneck gym is kicking my butt. If I did this every day, I'd lose some weight. I know this probably seems a bit overkill, but I'm glad I picked all this up, because there was some of it down there kind of twisted, laying on top of each other, and it's just going to warp these boards. They're calling for up to 95 degrees this coming up week. Crazy hot for May. So this lumber's going to dry out and try to warp. And when it's all twisted up in a pile like that, it's just going to be even worse. It's going to make it aggravating trying to install in the trusses, and it's just not going to look good underneath my barn. So the little bit of time it take me, to stack this, it should be nice and packed tight enough now that it should keep the majority of it from twisting. Although some of these top pieces may. So you can see behind me, I was able to get a lot of these stacked up a little better. I'm not going to spend all day out here just trying to get them all perfectly square and stacked. But there were a few in there that were kind of twisted and sticking up in the air. I doubt an 8x8 is going to twist a whole lot, but you'd be surprised. But most likely not in the next couple of days. It probably has to dry out over a period of a few years to twist. But I've got those stacked up where I'm confident and comfortable now. All the 10 to 12 foot lumbers nice and tight. Trusses shouldn't be no problem there. So now it's just hurry up and wait. Contractor, like I said earlier in the video, he's coming tomorrow. It's supposed to start this coming up week, and I'll be sure to share that process. I have a project list about this long that I've made on my phone. A lot of stuff coming up. A lot of y'all have asked about food plots. I do food plots every single year, and although I have a tremendous amount of projects, I'm not skipping my food plots, and I will start mowing and putting seed on the ground here in the next week or two. So we'll have a lot of tractor videos, and I'll start disking it in, and then ultimately next month, July at the latest, I'll plant on my brown top millet for my dove plot out there. So there'll be lots of tractor videos in between there. I've got to do some pole pruning, so we're going to bring out the steel pole pruner, use that a little more, do a review on it. Let's see here, we got to clear out underneath that oak tree. I've got to fix my dump cart because I need to start getting a bunch of chips so I can layer the garden back here. I'm looking forward to doing that. Kind of want to get this off my list and cut those posts off and have that kind of just done, producing nothing but vegetables, and not on my project list. So lots of little things. I still have one huge surprise. Well, maybe it's not a surprise. It's a pretty big project, and it's going to be something pretty unique, and like I said, it has kind of a twist to it. Until I finalize all the details on it, I'm probably not going to share that, but y'all are more than welcome to take a wild guess. But it'll be just that, a wild guess. If you get it, you're sharp. But that will be coming up. So I'm still ironing out the final details there. So lots of stuff happening. I'm probably going to start pumping out a video a day, maybe even 2 videos a day for the short term, just because there's so much going on. Thank y'all for the support, and I hadn't said it in a while. Let's don't forget about the virus that's running around the world. I really hope all y'all are not affected by it, and that you're happy and healthy there. So again, appreciate the support. Thanks for watching the channel.